Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Go ahead and like and subscribe for more content from my channel. I have been away for a really long time, and really the reason why I came back on was because I noticed that I got two subscribers. So I guess in some way, I guess I'm happy about the two subscribers that I got, and so that just lets me know that two people are actually listening to what the hell I'm talking about. So I guess it was worth doing another video. Anyway, this video is about Wellbutrin. Wellbutrin. So, as you guys might not know, Wellbutrin is a drug that is pretty much used for major depressive disorder or seasonal depressive disorder. And so, or some use it as a smoking cessation to help with getting off of tobacco and cigarettes. Anyway, mine is for the major depressive disorder. I've been back on it for a while now, and basically it's been helping me with a lot of the symptoms that I've been having. I've been able to get out of bed. I've been less agitated. I won't say I haven't been agitated at all. I still am agitated. I'm just not as agitated as I once was before. So I feel like Wellbutrin is definitely doing its job for that. Those that have major depressive disorder or have depression of some sort might find that they benefit from using Wellbutrin, because again, I don't really have a lot of side effects. A lot of times people don't really like to take antidepressants, just be real, because it messes with your sex drive. And if you know, a younger person in your 20s, 30s, 40s, and even some of us that's in our 50s that's still getting it in, you want to make sure that don't interfere with you're able to to perform sexually. So it's really good with not messing with your sexual health. Doesn't mess with your sexual organs, which is the reason why I use it, because I am still sexually active, so I want to continue to stay active as long as I can. So that's a really big pro to using that drug, Wellbutrin. I've also noticed that a lot of my symptoms, like my energy is improving a little bit. I'm a night shift worker, so night shift work is really hard, and I'll talk about that in another video. If y'all want to hear about that, just let me know in the comments if y'all want to hear about night shift and how to get through that and how to make it through all that good stuff. I'll talk about that in another video. But Wellbutrin definitely helped my energy level. I have more energy to do more things throughout the day. I find that I get less sleepy when I do take it. For those that are sensitive to like caffeine, don't take caffeine and use Wellbutrin at the same time, because what will happen is it will probably make you start to like have the jitters and shakes, and it'll kind of make you kind of little anxiety, almost kind of similar like feelings if you are sensitive to caffeine, or if you drink a lot of coffee. You might want to modify your coffee if you start taking Wellbutrin. Always, before you start taking a drug, you always want to talk to your doctor, consult your doctor, and see if it's the right one for you, or your mental health provider, whoever that is. Let them know that you were considering using Wellbutrin and what they would think about it. Anyway, don't want to bore y'all too much about that, but I want to also talk about how long it takes to work. So with the mood and stuff, that takes a few weeks. For me, I did notice a bit of improvement within the 2 weeks personally, but again, that's my personal testimony about it, that it helps your mood. It helped in about 2 weeks. Typically they say it takes about maybe 4 to 6 weeks to see like notable changes about your like mood and stuff like that. The energy and stuff like that typically happens within the first 2 weeks, which is pretty fast and pretty quick, which is great. So I would definitely say that. The only other thing, it does give you a little bit of flatulence when you use it. That's another thing that I wanted to say. The flatulence that it gives you is pretty strong. So you might want to have a little something for gas on standby, if you're gonna be around a lot of people, or if you're going to go to work with it. It'd be good to take some gas, pills, whatever. It happens to some people. It doesn't happen to everybody. For me, I think I just have gas in general. I'm lactose intolerant and stuff like that, so it might have been that. It might not even be the Wellbutrin, but I do know that taking it, I do have a little bit more flatulence than I used to have. So yeah, that's another thing that you might want to just look out for. But overall, I think this drug is really good. It has helped me with a lot of my depressive symptoms. I'm still trying to wrap my head around a lot of the changes that have been happening in life. And, there's a lot of stigmas around drugs and stuff like that. If you really need to take a drug, Wellbutrin will be a good one to start with, especially an antidepressant is a really good one. It has worse side effects than most of them. A lot of them out there kills your libido, your sex drive, and just gives you all these other bad side effects and stuff like that. Wellbutrin doesn't really do that. The energy is great on it. The sex is actually better with Wellbutrin. Actually, I've noticed a dramatic sex drive change in general with myself since taking it. So I highly advise people that if you want to take Wellbutrin, or if you need antidepressants, I would suggest that one, because it has done nothing but good things for me. I can't really think of anything bad that it's done. It's been all good for me. So antidepressant, Wellbutrin, you want to take it. It definitely is going to help you get rid of a lot of your symptoms that you're trying to get rid of, and help you be a lot more energetic throughout the day, and you will be less thinking about your issues and problems. I won't say it gets rid of your issues and problems. It does not do that. No antidepressant gets rid of them, but I feel like it manages. You're able to focus on things, and you're able to manage things a little bit better. Also with ADHD, I don't know if it's not for that, but I feel personally that I have a little bit of undiagnosed ADHD as well as major depressive disorder, but that hasn't been diagnosed, so I probably should talk to my mental health counselor about that, and maybe get some tests to see if that works. But it has helped me multitask a little bit more. It has helped me focus a little bit more. I've been losing things a lot less, which are some of the side effects of, not side effects, some of the symptoms of having ADHD as well. But don't misconstrue what I'm saying. Wellbutrin is not prescribed for ADHD. However, because I've taken it, I've noticed that I have not had any of those type of symptoms. I'm seeing a reduction in those symptoms that I have. So in order to verify that, I would say go to your mental health counselor and see what they can do or what they can prescribe you, so that way you can possibly even benefit from using Wellbutrin, or even for ADHD, maybe off the label prescription. There are a lot of prescriptions that are off the label. And what I mean by off the label, they use them for a certain disorder, but it's not FDA approved for certain disorders, but it might be used as well for other things, just like some other drugs that I'll talk about at a later time. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys are having a good life as best as you can. Life can suck sometimes, but we gotta try to just keep it pushing, and hopefully it get better. I don't have such high hopes about it, to be totally honest, because it seems like the more high hopes you have, a lot of times the disappointment is that much worse. So having less expectation has in some way helped me with my major depressive disorder, as well as the Wellbutrin. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.